Hello everyone, Garnet here, and welcome back to Valguero. If you are assuming that this is right after the last episode, you would be correct. I have not done really anything other than grab the rest of my gear, as well as, I still have the billboards and everything inside of my inventory, because we're going to be heading over straight back into the White Cliffs area, or whatever that area is called, because well, there's a couple things I want to do while I'm over there. One, I probably want to try to make ourselves up a little respawn area just in case. Considering everything that has gone on with this playthrough so far, we've at least died once in each one. Fingers crossed that doesn't happen today, knock on wood, you know. But having somewhere to respawn would be great. I was going to take the raft all the way down there, but honestly, with just how much faster just traveling over there on the kangaroo is going to be, I think we're just going to have to build something while we're over there. Find some sort of cliff or something in the... Just kind of have a respawn point somewhere further away from where we currently live. I figured we would kind of just get straight on into it, considering the, it's already about 4 p.m. in the game right now. Actually, no, it's more like 3:30, but still, it's getting a little bit later in the day, and we don't want to end up getting hit by the dark. So, I just wanted to hop in and go. That, and it can be a lot more fun hopping in with only a slight plan versus a fully planned out thing. Whoop. It is hard not to accidentally run into stuff that you do not want to run into when you're using a Procoptodon to travel. Although, it is very nice. You kind of just sit here and charge up a huge jump and make it up something like a giant waterfall. Oh, hello, Aloe. We're just gonna go this way. We're not really here. You only think that I am. Don't worry about that. Can I make it up there? I might be able to make it up there. So I also want to try to keep an eye out for, Deinonychus eggs, maybe even a high-level raptor male. And I need to try to see if I have enough materials at home to make up a cryopod. I am not going to be able to make it up there. But we're going to have to find another route. Apparently this is just barely too much. Too much of a cliff. That aloe actually, it wasn't biting me. It was just biting underneath where I was landing. It scared me. I hard jumped at that one. I mean, that aloe was pretty hurt, actually. Hello, horse. But I don't know how much damage our Procoptodon does. In fact, I didn't even really look at the skills that this one hit, the stats or anything that this one gained after taming it in the last one. Maybe get up to a spot where I don't feel like I'm going to get chomped on, and we'll take a look. Oh my gosh, we're getting in weird corners with this one. I never get caught in weird corners. Okay, so it looks like we have pretty good stats actually in the stamina. Wow. The weight and the food are the lowest. It's got more in oxygen than it needs. But honestly, that stamina is really good. Kind of wish I had a little bit more in weight, though. We'll make it work. Of course, we still need to try to get ourselves the male Procoptodon as well. Anything that we can end up making work with that would be beneficial as... Oh. That's a moth. I just saw the feathers. Or like what I thought were feathers. I thought it was a Deinonychus stuck in that wall. But no, that's just a moth. So I should have probably marked where I saw that one Deinonychus egg, so I could at least have a point of reference for the exact spot they would be. But it's okay. We should be able to find it while we're out and about. It was in one of those little canyons, I remember, so... We'll just have to keep an eye out and see if we can find the same one. Considering it was next to a 120, I mean, it's not the highest level, but it is a pretty good one, at least, to start with. Was it right over here, or was it somewhere else? Oh, it may have been right here, but I don't see it anymore. Did the egg disappear? Oh no, it's right underneath. Okay. I was just in a weird angle. So this is the same spot. I assume that it's going to be this 120. Yeah, it's a 120. Do we just kick it off the side? with our Procoptodon? Oh, there's a few. I only see the one egg, though. Yeah, I don't really want them all to end up chasing me to the point where they'll get me. Aloe. Okay. I'm a little bit... nervous. I don't remember exactly how strong these things are. But I'd like to kick you away. Oh, that is not going to work. Alright, I've learned something. The kicking away will not happen. I thought that was going to be something I could rely on a little bit, but apparently not. So we'll have to kind of come at that a little bit differently. Not much more than that, though. Have we actually gotten away, or are they still following me over here? Baby horse! I don't think it's still following me, though. Maybe if we aggro it away, it'll be fine. It'll be good enough to grab that egg and run. It could be any of the other one's eggs as well. I just assume it'd be the 120, because that's the one that was closest to it. kind of close the gap. Is that down in the, There's nothing right next to us. I think I'm gonna grab it. Oh, it is the 120. Nice. Okay, go. So we've got one of those. I would love to find some higher level ones, but that's the only one that I've seen so far. I don't know if we have anything that's decided to turn on us and go toward us now. Oh, hello guys. Don't worry about it. I'm not here. I have more words to say when that happens, I promise. Oh no. Oh, jeez. We got ourselves a Deinonychus egg. Nice. Do not try to eat me, guys. I'm not all that tasty, I promise. I wouldn't know, but I'm just, I can tell you. I can be sure about that. So that was the only actual nest down here. How often do they actually show up? Do they spawn? That's the word I was looking for. We got more of them on me, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to land right in. Oh, hey, look, there's one. I don't know even a little bit what to expect for that one. Oh, hey. I forgot they could probably find an easy way around to me, huh? Yeah, let's not just sit around here. They got me. Run away, we're bleeding. That's not good. Okay, we'll land up here. Oh no, we won't land up here. I've got better control of the Procoptodons, I swear. Alright, well they know how to get up here and they know how to hop down on top of me, so that's not the best spot to stop. How about up here? We safe? We've got to be safe on the top of this. I wish that it won't tell me what level it is, right? Nah, of course it wouldn't. Why would it? That would be too easy. Uh-oh. I am not stuck, but I did not mean to jump down. Oh, hello, and goodbye. I need to know what level that egg is. I mean, this is the same nest from the one I did steal from already, so I know that one's not one I want to grab. Okay, these ones are a little bit stuck at the moment. Oh, there's two nests over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Grab it. No! Are they here? They're not here. There's another nest. Grab that one too. I don't know what any of these levels are. We're just going to grab them since they got lured away. Ooh, man. I would love to see if one of these is 145 or 150. That would be amazing. But odds are it's probably going to be like a 40 and a 65. Those are my actual official guesses. 120, 45, and 45. Well, they were about as low as I was thinking they were going to be. We could either actually hatch them up and have them be part of the pack, or we can end up using them for either kibble or whatever. Maybe getting a Oviraptor or something. I don't know. I don't know if they give us some sort of boost to those. Considering I think they would probably be the same tier as just a raptor egg, right? I don't think they'd be much more than that. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Ow. When you're not in a pack, you don't do the bleed, which is great. Because if they all were in here, causing bleed, it would just be a... Oh, no. Okay, there's a couple more down here. I don't know what you're doing with your jump there, dude. You're making things scary, or they're going to come get me. Are they following us at all? No, they're all worried about that guy. Oh my god, they're making short work of them. Yeah, there's a lot down here. I don't know if I'm going to get an opportunity to grab these eggs or not. I mean, I can probably grab this one now, as long as I can actually look at it. Thank you. They got the yellow. See ya. There is another one to check, but oh my god, dude. Decided not to jump again. Alrighty, well, they're definitely after me now. I am not a fan of that large of a pack. See ya. And we'll grab this one too. And go. Run! Oh, they almost got me. I don't like taking... I mean, I say the words. I don't like taking risks. I do. It's fun. If you pull it off, then it's fun. If you get grabbed, you're not. It's not fun. Those are the differences. Oh, this is crazy. Definitely did not plan on just hopping down in here and grabbing this many. I was only really planning on grabbing the 120. That was right here. I wonder how long it takes for those things to despawn. Maybe I need to get out of render and try to come back. Let's get to another safe spot and take a look at these ones and see if they're any better. That was a massive pack. There would be no way I'd be able to guess which one that was from. That sounds like there's a bee over there. Oh, hello, raptor. Is this like a... No, it's not. For a second, it kind of looked like it would be a cave, but it is not, and I don't want to fall for the trap of trying to go in there. That would just be foolish. And I missed that jump, so now we're falling into the mouth of a raptor? No? I need to get ourselves some utility dinos and stuff. I'm not really going to work out with the Procoptodon right now, unless maybe we took a baby one. I have to keep that in mind. Yeah, they just kind of make short work of everything that they run into with a group. Makes sense. I mean, they are very strong. They get the pack boost. They also get the bleed. They can also latch onto things. I don't know if they're going to do that in the wild. But I'm also not on something big enough that they could do that on, I don't think. So, maybe that wouldn't be an issue. Oh, hi. Man, I literally just want to take a look at these other ones. I keep running into more stuff. Oh, hi. No, I'm stuck. I can at least kick you guys away. It's weird how much I can kick the aloes away, but I can't kick the... Deinonychus. Oh my god. That was a really bad moment there. I really need to just get out of this pit. The pit of bitey teeth. All of them. Bitey teeth and scratchy claws. That looks like a pretty safe plateau. Let's get on top of that. No, I didn't... Okay, thank goodness, man. There's nothing up here waiting to bite me, right? No, I think we're good. Okay, what about the other ones? We've got a 115, a 60, and then two 45s, and the 120. Okay, I would love to get higher level ones, but a 115 and a 120 could be a pretty solid pair, as long as there's a male and a female. Can't really know until they've already hatched, though. Oh, hello. Didn't realize I was next to the Alpha Rex. That could be a even more scary situation. I didn't just hop down in here hoping to try to find more eggs. That was not me. That was some other guy. Oh, hello. I was right next to that, wasn't I? I could have grabbed that at any moment. A level 55. Dang it! Lower level ones everywhere. Okay. Officially, I need to leave here. I need to at least get out of the pit for now. I don't want to get out of the pit, though. There's a lot of promise down here. A lot of potential for good tames. Those are the ones I already grabbed from. Yeah, no, I have to refresh them. Unless there's maybe more. It is a pretty big area, and we're only really in the early part of it. Maybe let's go further down southeast. There might be more that way. Looks like the Procoptodon's doing okay on weight. I should put all the eggs on them as well, just in case. It's a good thing about these particular eggs is they're a little bit lighter, so you really don't have to worry about being overburdened too quickly. Now, I'm pretty sure... I don't know. I can't remember what level I need to be for a purple drop, but I kind of want to go check that out. Oh my lord, hello. Oh, it's a level 15 Mega Raptor. Of course it is. We've only seen two so far, and they've both been low levels. I would love to see a high level one and figure out how to tame them. I still haven't really watched a video or anything on how to do it, but I've heard some kind of context clues. So I've got some ideas, but there's only one way to know for sure. Hello, hello. Crossing over, thank you. Please don't follow me. I just need to check if this drop is grabbable by me. Oh, it's not. I need to be 45. What level am I? I'm level 44 and almost there. Oh, there's no way I could just push through another level right now, right? I mean, we could fight some stuff. I mean, that could make things doable. But I don't know if I'd be able to do it before the drop goes away. Why did that do nothing to you? Procoptodon will do more damage. Okay, I mean, that did help. That did do a little bit. Let's try to kill some more stuff. Let's just get that level. I would love to be able to grab this drop and actually hope it has something good in it. We'd have to kill a lot of dodos for it to matter, but I will take it for now. Oh, that's not going to do anything, dude. It's really not going to do anything. We need to fight something stronger like you. I hate these. I have no problem shooting these. They have babies, though. Look at that thing. Oh, my goodness. And I missed because I was distracted by baby Ichthy. Of course, that's all. Perfect. It's It's only level 20. I could take the babies. They could be good for trying to tame other stuff. How is that not enough? Come on. Alright, finish off the moss chops. The moss chops should be good enough for us as well. Sorry, moss chops. I can't allow you to run. We're so close. Thank you. And with that, I'm going to be putting another point into weight. Come on, drop. Please don't disappear now. I wanted to check you ever since I saw you. What you got for me? Of course, that's all you got for me. I'll take the jerky and the flowers. Alright. I was really hoping that I was going to be lucky and just get a crazy good rifle right off the bat, but that never happens to me, man. So what we saw in that area over there is there was a bit of a crevice. Like the little canyon areas had the eggs in them. That would be awesome if we can find ourselves an actual high-level pair. As much as I could say the 115 and the 120 can do, I know better than that to myself, where it's like, I must have the max level ones if I can. Hello. I'm just gonna poke my head at you real quick. What are you? 65, 20? Yeah, that egg's not gonna be good. I'm gonna take it, though. Oh, it's a 125, actually. Where's that one? Never mind. That's the best one we have so far. It's still not quite there yet, though. See, the good thing about having so many options, though, is if I do hatch all of these, I'll be able to see which ones have the best stats, and then we can combine them all for the best Deinonychus possible out of all of these. Whether they already started a 145 or not, a 125 could be good if all the stat points are put into a certain stat. I'm only seeing that one nest, though. I've seen a few more actual Deinonychus around here, but no more nests. So maybe I still need to go a little bit further south than here. I mean, it's starting to get a little bit darker, so I should probably be a little bit more cautious. This is when we might want to actually try to build up one of our little safe respawn bases somewhere. Considering we're kind of out here far away from our home. I brought all my tools so I can do that pretty easily, but... Don't mind me, fellas. Just gonna pass on through. There's no nest over here, is there? No? Ooh, what am I seeing there? Is that more aberrant stuff, or is that same spot we found last time? Bright purple crystals, or whatever, just kind of stands out a little bit, especially when it's about to get dark. Ooh. This is a cool little area. Does not seem to be like an aberrant area or anything. Just kind of a little glowing cove. I wonder if this water goes somewhere. Not trying to swim down deep with the Procoptodon, but I'm just kind of wanting to look. I don't know. There's crystals down here. I don't really know if it... I can't really tell if it goes deeper over here, but we need to get out of the water before someone starts to suffocate. We don't want that. Interesting. This is a crazy looking little cave area. Kind of feels like this is meant to be someone's base if they wanted to. Thing is, I don't want to live in a cave. Same thing as ruins. The aloes always have something to eat. There's just offices everywhere. I know we made this observation last time, but still, it's just crazy to be running around and they're always roaring because there's something for them to chomp on. It is getting significantly darker, though. I mean, considering where we are, I don't know. Part of me kind of wants to just head back for now, but I don't know. I really just want to keep looking for Deinonychus eggs. It just doesn't look like there's more on this part of this biome. I'm not seeing more, and there might be some up on the top of this cliff, which, unless we find the perfect spot to get up there, I don't think I'd be able to get there. Is this another cave? Or was that just glowing through for a second and then closed up? Okay, it must have just closed up. Never mind. The rain is not helping with the sight as well. Not gonna lie. There might be some more down there. Is this the same spot I was already looking? I think it probably was. We're gonna gamma up a little bit just so I can kind of see what I'm doing down here. It just got very dark very fast. And obviously, I don't want to be in enemy territory if I can't see what's going on. Ooh, what's this? Is this anything? Is this just like a little cave to get some crystal out of? Little path takes you from one place to another. There's an aloe over there. I don't want that to see me. Let's just go this way. I don't know where this takes us, but that's cool. Actually leads us out into... Oh, that leads us out into here. No, that's actually really cool. You don't see that very much. Alright, well, I think we'll just have to take the haul that we have for now. And I was going to build something over here, but considering, I mean, we're in a situation where I'm not totally stuck, let's just hop on back home. And we'll take a look at these Deinonychus eggs and try to hatch up the higher level ones. I'm probably going to have to do that inside using some of our... I may have to make sure that I'm using both the fireplace and might even need to put the campfire back down. So I know we did technically go over there for multiple reasons, but we did do a pretty successful Deinonychus egg heist, at least. It could be a lot better if we had gotten ourselves a 145 or 150 set of eggs, but I'm not going to complain about at least a 125 and a 120. Let's just see if they actually are a bait pair, or if we're going to have to get some more. So now that we're home in the middle of the night and I have all of our Deinonychus eggs with me, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to hatch them up inside of our house here, and I will just work on grabbing more metal throughout the rest of the night, and I'll bring you guys back in the morning, and also I'll show you when they actually hatch up to kind of see my first reaction to things. But I'll see you guys in a little bit. With all three of these up and going, is that enough to hatch one of these eggs? Oh, it's not. Okay, we're going to have to go the other route then. Looks like we have to resort to the standing torch method. If you do not have enough heat any other way, this should normally be enough, yes. So they are incubating. You gotta love it. I actually don't want to hatch up the 45 right now. I'm just going to hatch up the ones that are the higher levels. 115, 125, and the 120. There we go. Let's hatch up these, and we'll check on them in a minute. Alright, the moment of truth. We got ourselves some Deinonychus. Come on, guys. The first one that hatched is 115. The 125s had triplets. And the 120. That's so many. Oh!
Scurrying claws of the Deinonychus. It's often too late. Superior hunters, they leap from a hiding place and pounce on their prey. The Deinonychus is an agile climber as well, jumping from wall ledge to wall ledge as it seeks high vantage points to lie in wait.
Honestly, I forgot that all the dossiers, even theirs, were actually voiced over by Helena. I kind of thought that that they were one that was not quite voiced over yet. So I'm glad that they are. Come on, Deinonychus, come over here. I gotta make sure that I've claimed all you guys. Looks like I have. Lovely. So we got 5 little duders here. We got some males. So with the male, the 120 is male. We do have a male 125 as well. Nice. So we have options here. We're going to have to take a look at their stats here in a second. So the 120, looks like we've got... Ooh, so 23 in stamina, so good for travel. Melee's 18, health is 17. 125. 26 in melee, 23 in health. Weight's at 21. Their oxygen is at 9. That's optimal. That is an optimal oxygen stat on something that doesn't swim. Yeah, so if we actually combine these together, we probably have ourselves about maybe a level 140 or so. That could do pretty well. How about this 115? 25 in food, 17 oxygen. Yeah, they don't really have anything that totally stands out, unfortunately. I'm definitely going to keep them all alive, and I'll try to get as imprints on as many of them as possible over the night. But I'm going to have to pull them outside. It'll just be a little bit easier to keep an eye on them. But I'm going to collect metal, like I said, and then we'll bring you guys back in the morning when all these guys are all grown up. Scratch that, fellas. I just found something very, very amazing right next to our house. This is a 145 Anki with a baby. Now, I definitely could just spend the time and tame this thing, but I just kind of feel like at this point in time, there's not really a need to do that. So I'm going to fight this Anki. We're going to take its baby back home and let it grow up alongside the Deinonychus as well. I was saying I needed some utility tames, and this one just kind of showed their face out of nowhere. So I'll definitely take that very happily. We needed some meat as well, so that's why I was out here on the raptor. Alright, I just need to know for sure where the baby Anki is before I finish them off. I saw them. Okay, they're over by the water here. I just don't want it to get lost. That has happened before. Oh, we got the lower level one after us as well. There's also a Bronto above, so I gotta be very careful about not hitting that thing's tail. That actually would have just been it right then. Wow, guys, your timing could not be worse. I swear. Alright, I need to try to take out the other one that's nearby as well, because if I claim the baby, it's probably just going to attack it. Okay, the 145 is down. I need to claim the baby. I think it's just right over there by the water. I'm gonna find it. I will find it. Oh my gosh, you can pin this. I wasn't sure you could pin it. Well, I definitely went for that just to see if it would work. Okay, that's done. Here's the baby Yankee. We're going to bring you home with us, little friend. Yes! Let's go. Oh, I hit a Phiomia. Of course, I accidentally made the pig mad. Leave our little baby one alone, please. Silly little pig mole. Here, follow us back to the... Let's go bring the Yankee thing back before this thing causes problems for us. Let's not let you drown in the water either. Reload the gun. You're not going to attack the baby one, are you? You really are just focused on me. I'll take it. You still need more meat. Much appreciated. Sweet! So we actually have ourselves the Yankee baby now. Nice! I'm very happy about that. It's going to take a minute for it to walk her back home, but definitely worth that interaction. So it is becoming rainy and also sunny at the same time for this morning, but as you can see behind me, I have all the Deinonychus all grown up. I also have ourselves that Yankee pretty much all grown up as well. Everyone got full imprints except for the 120. Unfortunately, he asked for something that I could just not give him at the very last one, so he's just a little bit lower on that. But these guys all grew up pretty well and very, very quickly, to be honest. Man, it has been a while since I have even seen a grown Deinonychus that hasn't been trying to eat my face. I'm going to go make up a saddle, and I think we might actually just travel around on the 115 since that's not going to be one that's going to be used for anything else. Oh, I can just make them in my inventory, huh? I guess it's pretty similar to a raptor saddle in that regard. But I think we're going to ride on that one, since the other ones I might try to start breeding to get their stats combined. And if we find higher level ones, then we can always combine that into their stat pool as well. So let's see. The only question is, are you going to be able to carry me with all the stuff that I've got on me? Okay, hey, we're not actually too heavy. Oh, man. Yeah, we're quick. I mean, it feels very much like a raptor, but obviously a little bit different. I am holding jump. Oh, you can actually do gliding. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot. I mean, it's been so long. So long, and you can climb, right? Is it kind of just I can tap and hold and jump? If you, like, do it again, you go again. How does this work? Am I not doing it? I'm not doing it right. So we jump on the wall. I up and shift, up and control, up and C. Nope, it's not C. C just jumped me off the wall. Oh, so I see that I can, like, latch onto another creature. Oh, that's... Wait, what? So if I'm doing this, and I can aim like that, and then hold down spacebar, and then go again. It didn't want to go straight up, though. It did that time. Just kind of hit the wall, I think. Oh, Deinonychus are so cool, man. Definitely going to take a little bit of time to learn how to climb and everything properly, but still, we're so quick. And we do kind of glide a little bit when I did that before. Maybe just because it's kind of a mid-dash type of situation. Now, obviously, this is not going to be my strongest one at the moment, but we had 22 points in the health, damage before, and then we're fully imprinted. What are we looking at for damage? How about we look at, like, the... Okay, we're doing pretty much the same as the Raptor was doing. 55 at this point in time. The other ones will do more. Also taking some bleed damage, so there's that. I do kind of want to check. Yep, if I jump on the side of a trike, oh, we're doing more than that. But they're also doing a good amount to me, and I'm out of stamina, so... Definitely something I need to be more careful about. I also need to just try to run, because there's a lot of trikes around here. Alright, that was a mistake. I tried to jump on the side of that rock. You guys can just chill for a little bit, right? I didn't really mean to start anything. I was just trying to test out abilities, I'm sorry. That is what I'm talking about. And then I don't know about the jumping over from there thing. That didn't quite work out that way either. Maybe you really just got to give it a lot of space between every attempt to jumping. Oh yeah, you can jump like that. I wonder if it was across, so if I were to try to jump on a tree or something. I can't quite reach those. I mean, I can jump down to there. That's not really going to be what I meant. Can I jump? I can't jump on these trees, right? They're too skinny. Oh no, I can. So if I jump on this tree, grab it, and do I jump to that tree over there? Yeah, okay. So it's definitely not meant to be like an actual climb like Thylacolea would. But still, I like that. I do like that. It's been so long since I've even thought about getting a Deinonychus. It has been forever. Can I jump on the side of you? Get on the side of a Carno? It doesn't look like I'd be able to latch on the side of a Carno, no. Actually, no, I saw the target just then. Ah, I can! But I have no stamina, so that's not gonna work. But we'll just do the normal fighting, and that'll do just fine. Yeah, Deinonychus are so cool, dude! I wish we had some really, really high-level ones, and I think when we have the combined stats on the ones we have now, it'll be easy just to kind of keep leveling up that base stat. Ah, no wonder this one's stamina is not awesome. It came out as 11. If I'm going to be running around on this one for a little bit, I want to make sure it has some stamina in it. It was the one with the worst amount of stamina out of all that I grabbed, so definitely makes sense as to why I keep running out. Oh no, it crashed on me! No! Alright, it definitely just brought us back a couple in-game hours, but honestly, that's fine. We'll just kind of hold on until it gets to that same time again. That could have been a lot worse. Has the inky already been fully imprinted too? No, you're... okay. Okay, I've kind of fixed everything that has been lost at this point, other than making a Deinonychus saddle. I was going to be riding around in the 115. We definitely learned that that was going to be interesting. But I'm going to get the other ones going, getting up and breeding, I think. Considering we literally have a male that's 120, and I think there were 2 females that were 125, it should be a little bit faster process than some other times I've tried to breed some stuff up. Let me just kind of get them started, though. We'll make one real quick, and we'll just kind of lure them to one spot. Probably either inside the house or just on the other side. Put the male right here. So the male, just to kind of make sure that I have a good idea for the better stats. I think their better stats are stamina and weight. Maybe it's only stamina. I don't remember. Let's grab one of the females. Okay, so she's got 23 health, 19 stamina. So yeah, so 23 in stamina. Weight's 20 and then 18, 21 and 26. Okay. So maybe what I said was going to be about a 140. I was definitely a little bit incorrect. Pretty much just because we only need to combine the health stat onto... well, the stamina stat onto them. Yeah, it's only going to be about a 130. Dang. Okay. I mean, it's still better than nothing. But I'm going to go grab the other female. We'll get them breeding, and hopefully we can combine all of those stats into one pair. You go to breed, you go to breed, and you go to breed. Sweet. And we have ourselves pretty much an unlimited supply of eggs at this point in time. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that they're just the same tier as raptor eggs. I don't think they're anything higher up than that. I do have the other ones placed inside of here. Let's actually double check what it says. So we put that in here, check the kibbles. Is it just going to be... yep. It's just a regular kibble tier egg, but that's actually fine. I'm not going to complain about that. That does cover a good handful of creatures out there. It seems that they don't take a whole long time to breed up either, so that's another benefit. For now, I'm going to try to combine the stats from the 120 onto the 125s, and then... oh wait, no, the 125 is the same. They're literally the same, because they are just... I can just take the male out and around. It's all good. This one will be a little bit better than the one that we were messing around with on before, because it's got 19 points in stamina by default, and it has more melee, and, I mean, it is fully imprinted also, which is beneficial. So then, really, if we wanted to take these guys out and explore using the climbing and everything that they have, just the jump alone is a lot on its own. Oh my goodness, I love that. I love that so much. We'd be able to climb up on top of a good handful of things. Am I? Oh no, we're hopping down. Okay, that's fine. I didn't mean to grab onto that rock initially. That might happen a few times on accident while I'm really getting used to these guys. But that's just so cool. You can kind of just go out and then just hop over everything. See ya. It's a good mixture between a raptor and a Procoptodon. I'm just kind of poking my head into the redwoods over here without saying anything. Oh, baby dimorphs. That might be interesting to take some of. But I didn't really take a look over this direction before, and I just wanted to take this guy out a little bit more, now that we're not in that dimension where the crash happened. May as well take a look over in this direction. I mean, I saw the rock over here, and it was pretty orange, but I just didn't know what to really expect for the area itself. It's kind of ways in there, though. That is fun, though. I really do love the ability to just jump and move on like that. Yeah, man, I could only imagine what a huge pack of very high-level ones of these could do. It's unfortunate you don't really get any level boosts or anything, considering the eggs that you're collecting, but, I mean, at the same time, they're just so fun. So does that lead into more of a snowy area? What is the orange rock about? Definitely a fun way to travel. I was definitely expecting to be on my Procoptodon for the rest of the episode, but, I mean, why would you not at least use the Deinonychus if you have some, right? They're very, very fun just to kind of jump around on. And if you can grab onto the wall on the way down, you can negate any falling damage. Win-win! This area in here looks really cool, by the way. Kind of a hidden grotto of sorts in the middle of the redwoods. Let's not get bit by this thing. I don't like the terror birds. Ooh, we also have pagos all over us. I've got so much meat I don't want to lose. Maybe we should avoid these guys for a minute. Just try to get my stuff placed back where I like it to be. And we'll jump over there, so we can straight up avoid the pagos in the first place. Convenient. Fast on the ground, fast in the air. Not going to complain about it at all. Alright, and the orange area is just on the other side of this. I was kind of getting sidetracked by just jumping from tree to tree at that point. Is this somewhat of a desert area, or what are we looking at over here? What does it say? It's the tundra. Ah, so we got ourselves a mammoth. So this is where we got some of the colder biome creatures, maybe? There's just more Ankies, though. I feel like they're everywhere at this point. And there's saber-tooths and stuff. Okay, so this is definitely some of the creatures that I have not been seeing in other areas of the map that typically would be around. Still kind of like the redwoods or just the cold area. The upper area of like the island and whatnot. Do like the look of it though. The fact that it's orange instead of just white definitely stands out a little bit more, and you can kind of see... You can see things a little bit differently. Oh, you Tyrannus. And some deer. And a pig. We're just going to hang out on the top of this rock for a minute, get our stamina back. We should probably start trying to head back home. I really wasn't planning on coming out on some sort of expedition today, but I just kind of wanted to see what was over here, now that we can travel around pretty quickly. Whee! Oh, dude. It's very easy to just kind of get lost in the gliding here. It's not gliding, it's just leaping really far. It just felt like gliding for a second when I first took off. Who needs to walk on the ground when you can just jump like this, right? Oh boy. Okay, we don't need that. That can go away. That can go away for sure. Now I had no falling damage on us. Nice. I don't know if it's because I was holding on to the jump. Oh, it does glide a little bit. I was so wrong when I said that it didn't. I held space that time. And we just kept going. That's really cool. Hello, bear. Don't worry about me. Have they always had this somewhat of a glide thing? I just don't remember that. By holding space, you go a little bit further. Am I crazy? I might be crazy, but I don't know. It's super fun, though. I really like that. Make some sort of higher up base where I can just jump off of and kind of glide for a little while. Very cool. I mean, it's like a wingsuit, really. It makes sense that you'd be able to do that. Dive, go off to the side. Nice. There we go. Well, we definitely have to avoid the rocks there, but still. Still further than any other raptor would do it. Should probably grab the eggs, huh? They're not going to be able to hatch here, but don't really want to let them just let them sit on the ground for an extended period of time. I'll just place them inside of this fridge for now. I'm trying to hatch them up a little bit later when I'm really trying to combine the stats. Honestly, for now, I'm just really enjoying riding this thing around and just exploring the map a little bit more. I got 2 levels, by the way, when I was just trying to raise them up. I don't know if you get any experience when you're hatching eggs and stuff, but I got 2 levels from it, so something went on. I think I'm going to add a little bit to our crafting skill. Yeah, maybe our fortitude still. We'll go up to 20 points in that. I mean, 20 in fortitude overall. And then you'll probably be good there. Man, this is nuts. Absolutely crazy. I was very tempted to jump on the side of the Bronto just there. There's just too many creatures in this area over here. It needs to be cleaned out. I can hardly breathe nearby my base. I am a little bit curious now that I actually have my own Deinonychus if I'd be able to easily steal more eggs. Or if it's not the same as it is for rock drakes in that regard. You know what I mean? Obviously, when you have a first rock drake, trying to get more of them is significantly easier, so I don't know. I feel like if you're doing the jumping and you're holding on to that, you can go a little bit farther than if you don't. Like, it doesn't use any stamina to be floating like that. Could be wrong, but that's kind of what it seems like to me. Ooh, is that a blue with a ring on it? We gotta grab that. It may not even be good, but I want to grab it. Don't have to do any climbing at all. Come on, blue drop. What you got for me? Ooh, that was definitely worth coming after. I am not going to worry about any of this stuff right now. A 490% crossbow after everything else that I've been exploring? Yeah, that's fantastic. And to avoid any other potential crashing, I'm going to save that right now. God, almost a 500 crossbow and a blue drop. After that purple one trolling me earlier, that was so much better. Definitely made up for that. Definitely kind of heavier now that I grabbed that, though. I mean, the sickles upgrade is also kind of nice. Kind of gets rid of even more need to collect that stuff. Let's see if I can get ourselves into the Deinonychus area at all. Okay, so I'm pretty sure they're down in the pits. We're not in the pits right now, so we definitely need to get down there and check them out. I've left the area, and it's been quite a while now, so I'm pretty sure... Ooh, that's not the right way to go. That's too far out. I'm not quite back in where I need to be yet. Maybe if I jump up this wall. Then I jump over there. And we jump over there. And then I jump in there. Yeah! That has brought me back into the area that I knew was a thing. Oh, hey. You should, like, not be a problem for me today. Thanks. Run through the little cave. You can't follow me through, I'm sure. Yeah, it's not there. We're fine. But this should actually be the area where there could be eggs and stuff, so I'll take it. Now that we've left and come back, maybe some more have refreshed and dropped more eggs for me. Okay, of course we're out of stam. And we're in a bad spot. And a bad spot. Let's just hide behind a rock. They can't get me here. I'm too smart. Oh man, I almost got killed. Hello! Okay. Maybe it was a mistake to come back over here. I really had a good time on the Procoptodon, but feels like it's a little different on the Deinonychus. Especially since, again, I'm out of stamina, and that's not good for me. You guys can stay down there. That's cool. I need my stamina back. That egg over there, that nest would have been for the 120. Am I supposed to break it? Am I remembering something that I just barely... Oh, what the hell is that all about? Floating rocks? Nicotis? There we go. That's what we're talking about. So am I supposed to break these or something? No. I mean, I went back to the base. Do they take a while to, just despawn? I guess they do. Well, never mind then. Don't mind me, fellas. Sorry, I was just double-checking something. Woo! Oh, there's one right here. No wonder there was some waiting around the corner. That's a 150. That was right there. That was right there that whole time. We were right down here, waiting for them to move on our Procoptodon. Hidden and worth it. No, no, no. You can chill. It's cool. It's alright. Don't worry about it, friend. I will raise them right, and they will be strong, and they will... I can't see. They will be raised right. Everything's gonna be great. Man, I'm really hoping that this thing has at least some 40 points in some sort of good stat. Health or melee? Preferably melee. I was really lucky to find that. I went there on accident. Man, like that right there just looks like a place to accidentally get stuck and then get killed by a whole bunch of things that are chasing you. Yeah, I feel like they kind of just did that. Oh, what's this? Is this another one of those areas? Or is this something... Oh, where does this go? I am stuck under a rock. Hold on. There we go. A cool little path that goes through here as well. More aloes, though, of course. We're getting a little bit of lag, though, which makes me feel like it's an actual cave. I hope not. Oh, where am I? Where is this red zone? Oh, you know what? This is that, I think it was called the Maw. The Mall. Yep, the Mall. Okay, cool. A path to the mall from there. Interesting. I did not expect that. Not at all. I did not expect the mall. It's a good jump. Yeah, this is an area that I thought was more aberrant stuff when I looked over here. I flew over this before. There are aloes over here, of course. I'm going to have to find that exit again because I don't think I'm going to be able to hop out any other way. As much as there is the climbing ability, I'm out of stamina right now, so... we're going to have to stop and wait. Was it on this side? I kind of think it was kind of on the covered... Yeah, I can see it right there. That moth was hanging out over here before. Very cool that we ended up finding this, though. I don't think I would have ever seen this cave if I didn't decide to walk around on foot. At least a little bit. Well, it's not really a full cave either, but you know what I mean. It is very cool that we have paths from parts to another. Oh, hello. You're not supposed to have followed me in here. See ya. Bye. I'm gonna check it. 125. I think this is the same as the one I'm literally on right now. It's like you replenished it. Are you the 125? I'm saying one of them looks just like this one, or very similar to this one. Which would make sense if those are the same ones that I grabbed earlier. And if it's different, then cool. We might have different stats to pull from. But does that also mean that maybe I could get another 150 egg? That could be interesting. As long as the thing doesn't get killed, right? That's kind of how that normally works. That 150 egg was kind of... Oh, hello. No, that was very rude. Let's get out of here. We got ourselves the egg that we were really hoping for. Found ourselves a cool little tunnel as well. Win-win. Feel like there's an easy way to kind of get in and out of this place. Oh, and that's aloe stuck in here. I'm just gonna leave. You can kind of just hang out in here for a while if you want. I'll give you permission. He's not getting out. Why were we flying and swimming at the same time? I'm not going to question it. This game is silly sometimes. You know, now that we have these, though, it's kind of sad that I'm probably most likely not going to worry about getting that mate pair for our raptor friend. Considering we now have floaty raptors. that's what I'm going to call them now. Floaty raptors! Ooh, if you do it like the right time, you kind of go up a little bit with it. Can I, like... Oh, I did it too early. I did it way too early then. No, get out of the hole. Thank you. I am so not used to these yet. I'm mostly just used to the hop and the glide. Which is cool, but I want to know the climbing, because it says they're really good at climbing, and it seems like they can be, but apparently not when controlled by me. I'm very impressed by the Deinonychus creatures. I have not actually messed around with them, like, hardly at all. I did get a couple in ASE, but I don't remember actually running around on them too long. I think I tried to do the climbing then, but I don't think I was any better of it. I wasn't any better at it back then either. So, maybe we'll have to figure out what the secrets are to that in the future. I know we didn't necessarily get everything done that I was kind of planning on trying to do this episode, but we do have ourselves a 150 Deinonychus, which I will hatch up in the next one. But if you guys did enjoy, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you've got anything up, oh my gosh, if you've got anything else to bring up about this series or anything else on the channel, please let me know in the comments below. I always love hearing from you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Man, we gotta move away from this place.